While everyone else is busy getting rich, building their dream families, and achieving what society calls real success, here I am, proudly sitting in my little corner of the internet, making simple little videos about my life here on YouTube. No mansion, no business, just me, my phone camera, and my random thoughts trying to turn everyday moments into something worth watching. Welcome to my little world. Hi, I'm Mike. I'm an introverted Filipino guy who's currently unemployed, and I spend my time creating simple videos like this here on YouTube. This might not be the kind of video that keeps everyone entertained, and you might even find it a little slow or ordinary, but that's okay. This is just a simple video where I want to share a small part of my life, my thoughts, and the little things I enjoy along the way. By the way, I just realized that I'm already 27 years old. Like, wow, when did that happen? Am I officially a grown up now? Because sometimes I still feel like I'm just figuring things out. It's a little bit pressuring, not gonna lie, but I'm also learning to enjoy this season of my life, growing slowly, taking things one day at a time, and appreciating the little moments. Today, I'll be showing you how I properly clean an electric fan, especially if you live in a place where dust easily builds up. I'm not sure if you've already tried cleaning your own fan before, but I still wanted to share this simple process with you through this video. While I'll clean, I'll also be sharing some thoughts and little reflections that come to mind during this quiet moment through my voiceover. Sometimes, life has its own way of surprising us. There are moments when things turn out differently from what we expected, and we find ourselves walking a path we never imagined in the beginning. I was blessed to complete my bachelor's degree and eventually achieve one of my biggest dreams, earning my professional license as an engineer. For the longest time, I believed that working in my field as an engineer was the career path meant for me. I thought I had finally found where I belonged. But there came a time when I decided to resign from my job and take a break. At first, I thought all I needed was some rest, but as time passed, I realized that I wasn't just tired from work, I was tired of the corporate world itself. Somewhere along the way, I started feeling that maybe it was time for me to explore a different path. That was when I made the decision to enter the world of content creation and take a chance on myself. I took a risk without a backup plan. All I had was trust in the Lord, trust in the process, trust in my abilities, and trust that I was moving forward something that truly made me happy. I want to experience a life where I have the freedom to create, to explore, and to do the things that bring me joy while I still have the chance. Before I build a family of my own, I want to take this opportunity to discover what I can become. I know this journey is uncertain. There are no guarantees, and I understand that it is not an easy road. In fact, I have already created 3 channels. My first one didn't succeed, but I continue to fight for the 2 new channels that I am building today. And honestly, it has been difficult. It is much harder than I expected. There are so many negative thoughts that come and challenge me along the way. There are moments when I question myself and wonder if I made the right decision. But the beautiful thing is, creating content brings me happiness. It reminds me why I started. It gives me the motivation to keep going and to continue walking this path that I have chosen. I have shared my story across my channels, not because I want attention, but because I want the people who discover my content to know the person behind it. I want to connect with those who may be going through their own journeys as well. To be honest, being unemployed is not something to be proud of, especially here in the Philippines, where hard work and having a stable job are highly valued. That is the reality. But I don't see myself as someone who simply chose to stop working. I see myself as someone who is building a different kind of career, one that I truly want, one that I can see myself pursuing for many years to come. And if someday this path does not work out, I don't think that means I failed. What matters is that I tried. What matters is that I learned. What matters is that I had the courage to pursue something meaningful to me. Because I believe all of us have dreams that may seem impossible at first, but we continue chasing them because deep inside, we believe that maybe, just maybe, that dream could lead us to the life we have always imagined. I think the most beautiful memories I leave behind are the things I'm doing with my life right now, especially the moments I'm sharing on this platform. Maybe that's why it's so meaningful to document our lives. One day, when we're older, we'll still have something to look back on. Little pieces of yesterday that remind us who we were, what we love, and how far we've come. I think I finally understand why so many people started vlogging. It's not just about creating content, it's about preserving memories, finding joy in the present, and having something to revisit in the future. Maybe you've been thinking about starting a vlog, trying a new hobby, or even exploring a different career. But maybe fear, doubt, or other people's opinion have been holding you back. Why not give it a try? You never know, it might be one of the best decisions you'll ever make. You don't have to quit your job or change your whole life overnight. Just make a little time for the things that genuinely make you happy. Sometimes, the smallest steps lead to the most meaningful memories. And that's where I'll end today's video. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. I truly appreciate your time. If you had a similar experience or if you'd like to share your thoughts about this video, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you'd like to follow along on the rest of my journey, I'd be so grateful if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.